Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is RBT bringing you my NFL Week 5 prediction video. I have a ton of videos to do and a ton of other stuff to do. And I gotta roll through this kind of fast. Gotta make this video, then my Alabama bye week video, and my Tennessee Titans weekly video. Because I have a really busy week, and I don't know if I'll have time to make all my videos daily. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to get them done now. So I'll have them done. And this is the week 5 prediction video, so let's jump into this. I'm gonna try to keep it kind of fast, but let's go. Thursday night game, Arizona Cardinals at St. Louis. I'll have the Cardinals in this game. They'll improve to 5-0. Surprise in the NFL so far. Their defense has been playing great, and will not be surprised if they beat the Rams at all. The Rams have been playing good defense, but their offense is still struggling under head coach Jeff Fisher. First year as the Rams head coach. I mean, Sam Bradford is improving, but they've had injuries. Steven Jackson's been having a nagging injury all year, so I don't think the Rams are ready just yet to be an average team in the NFL. I think they're still bottom of the pack, but I do think they make it close playing at home, but I do think the Cardinals improved to 5-0. I think it'll be a really close game. I'll say 27-24 Cardinals. Moving on to Sunday. Miami at Cincinnati. Miami, I'm still on the fence about them. I still have them as bottom 5 in NFL. I'm still not sold on the Ryan Tannehill situation. If they want to win games, Reggie Bush is going to have huge games like he did a few weeks ago against the Raiders. The Bengals are just too tough right now for Miami. They're coming off the victory against the Jags, 27-10. Andy Dalton is playing pretty well this year. He's limiting his turnovers. AJ Green is emerging as one of the better receivers in the NFL. That was such a sick wide receiver class. What was that, 2010? But that was such a sick class. Anyways, I have the Bengals winning this game 31-17. 31-17 Cincinnati. Green Bay at Indianapolis Colts. Battle of the two quarterbacks. I don't know if you could call it a battle just yet. Maybe in the future, as Andrew Luck progresses, it'll be a better matchup. But right now, the Green Bay Packers are head and shoulders above the Indianapolis Colts. Too many threats on offense compared to that Colts defense. So I think Green Bay should absolutely blow out the Colts this game. I'm gonna say Green Bay 38, the Colts 14. Andrew Luck isn't there quite yet and doesn't have the weapons around him to be able to beat a team like the Packers. Baltimore at Kansas City. I'm gonna pick Baltimore in this game. 3 out of the 4 teams that I picked have been the away team, but I don't think Matt Castle and the Chiefs have what it takes to overcome and score many points in a defense like the Baltimore Ravens. If they want to be able to beat the Ravens, they're gonna have to run the ball, which they've done well all year. They're averaging 170 yards per game on the ground. Jamal Charles is having a big year. I mean, Matt Castle's been playing all right, but he's not good in clutch situations when they have to win. That's the way I'm putting it right now. I just don't think the Chiefs at 1-3 right now can beat a team like the Baltimore Ravens with the Ravens defense. So I'm gonna say Baltimore 27, Kansas City 10. Atlanta at Washington. This could be a tricky game for the Falcons. It wouldn't surprise me one bit if the Redskins upset the Falcons and gave them their first loss of the season. But I don't think RG3 alone can beat the Falcons. Falcons have too many weapons. Just with the Redskins defense as it is, they're 31st in the league against the pass. I I know they're coming off that win against Tampa Bay. RG3 led the team, like always. He's doing great. He's the best rookie quarterback as of right now in the NFL by far. But like I said, I don't think he alone can beat a team like the Atlanta Falcons just now, especially with the Falcons having a great pass game with Matty Ice, Julio Jones, Roddy White, against one of the worst, if not the worst, secondaries and pass defenses in the NFL in the Washington Redskins. So I think this game gets ugly to a point. I'll say Atlanta 37, Redskins 20. But with that said, even though I'm saying it's a blowout, and I know this might not make any sense, I will not be surprised if RG3 comes out and gives the Falcons a really tough game if they don't win it. I know that's kind of hard to comprehend, but I'll just stick with my prediction, 37-20 Falcons. Cleveland at the Browns at the Giants. We all know how bad the Cleveland Indians are, 0-4 right now. Giants coming off the close loss to the Eagles last night. I think the Giants are going to want revenge, and they're going to shut down that Brown offense, which is pretty much absolutely just anemic. They have no offensive line. 28th in rushing yards, 76 yards a game. 28th in passing yards, 286, giving up 286 yards a game. And they're 20th in passing yards on offense per game, 235 yards per game. And, I mean, they're playing teams close, but I just don't see any way they can beat the Giants. I think Eli has another big game like he did last night against the Eagles. And Cleveland just not – I don't think Brandon Weeden is really the solution in Cleveland right now. But, I mean, you really won't be able to tell until Cleveland can upgrade that offensive line. They definitely need to do that because there's no excuse for Trent Richardson to only be getting 40-something yards a game. He has more ability than that, and that comes down to the run blocking of the offensive line. So I'm going to say Giants 28, Cleveland 14. Eagles at Pittsburgh. The Eagles at the Steelers. I'm gonna go Eagles in this game. Michael Vick did have a comeback game. He was a lot better last night than he was the games before when he had many turnovers. I'm still not sold on the wide receiver situation for the Steelers. Beyond Mike Wallace, who they have that can catch the ball seriously. Steelers can't run the ball. Their secondary is probably one of the best, if not the best in football. The Eagles, they can run the ball now, and Steelers are all right against the run, giving up 101 yards per game on the run. So I think it comes down, like I said, the run game. Michael Vick will probably scramble for a few times for some big plays. Sean McCoy will get out there. We even saw Bryce Brown last night. That's an interesting story. But like I said, I think it'll come down to the run game and whoever can limit their mistakes and limit their turnovers. And I think it'll be very close. I'm gonna say Eagles 24, Steelers 21. Seattle at Carolina. I think Carolina wins this game. They want revenge from last week's close loss. Cam Newton's, I mean, he has like improved throughout the season. He's making mistakes. I don't know if it's far enough into the season to say it's a sophomore slump, but I mean, he does have the ability. He had a great year last year. That's the same exact Cam Newton. He's not changed. So who knows when he'll come out and have an insane game. And it could happen. I'm going to say it's going to happen this week against the Seattle defense. Even though it's a tough defense, playing at home, I know Cam wants revenge. And I'm going to say Carolina scores a lot of points, but I think Seattle will too. I'm going to say Carolina 34, Seattle 27. Chicago at Jacksonville. That should be enough said. Jacksonville, the offense is terrible, defense is subpar. Reece Jones-Drew isn't having a good year as of so far. The Bears defense is just too much for that anemic Jacksonville Jaguar offense. The Chicago Bears defense will probably score a few times in this game. And Jacksonville's defense is not necessarily bad, but it's not enough to keep them in a game against a team like the Bears. I think Jake Cutler will have a pretty good game, and Matt Forte will run all over that defense. I'm going to say Chicago 31, Jacksonville 14. Tennessee at Minnesota. I'm on the fence about this game. If you follow my channel, you know I'm a Titans fan. I haven't really heard too much on the Jake Locker injury. I don't know how long he's going to be out for. I think that's a big key. Matt Hasselbeck turns the ball over way too much. I think Jake Locker's a better quarterback. He's been progressing, and really wish I knew more about the Jake Locker injury before I made this prediction. I don't know if he's going to be able to play. It looks like he's not going to. So with Matt Hasselbeck starting the quarterback, like I've said before, I'm not going to say this in my hate week video or my prediction video for the Titans game alone, because I'm never going to say they're going to lose. Trust me. But unbiased, I'm saying Tennessee loses this game to Minnesota. I don't know, 27-24, close game. Denver Broncos at the New England Patriots. The funny thing about this game is my uncle is Patriots fan, huge Patriots fan, and his son is a huge Patriots fan. As y'all know, I'm a huge Tennessee Titans fan, and if Peyton Manning would have went to Tennessee, we were definitely, that's the whole reason we decided to go to the Tennessee Patriots game. And we already bought tickets. We thought, well, we were gonna buy tickets, and we thought Peyton Manning was going to Tennessee. We were for sure he's going to Tennessee. I wanted him to go to Tennessee. I'm sure just about every Titans fan wanted him to go to Tennessee. Because one of the reasons is if he would have been gone to Tennessee, that probably means Matt Hasselbeck is gone. But it would have been really hard to get tickets because that would have been like one of the best. That's like the best quarterback matchup you can get is Peyton Manning versus Tom Brady. And here's the game, but he's on the Broncos and not the Patriots. But I do think at Gillette Stadium, the Patriots do win this game. It's gonna be a high-scoring game. Patriots run game's been probably the surprise of the NFL so far. Stephon Ridley, Brandon Bolden behind the offensive line's been having a great game. Had 250 yards combined last game. Broncos had a big game last week. Peyton Manning threw for over 300 yards as they beat Oakland Raiders 37-7. Peyton Manning is averaging like 270, 280 yards a game. So I do think he lights up the Patriots secondary, which is still suspect to a point. But I am going to say New England outscores the Broncos 34-30. Buffalo at San Francisco. Buffalo won't get anything on offense really this game. San Francisco's defense is getting better and better throughout the season, even though they did have a hiccup against the Vikings. Wait, is that right? Vikings. Hold on one second. I just lost my train of thought. Okay, 49ers, crap, man. Forget what I just said, but what was I talking about? Bills at San Francisco. I think Ryan Fitzpatrick, he's too turnover prone. There's too many interceptions. He's not going to be able to do anything on the San Francisco 49er defense. So I'm going to say that the Vikings, the 49ers win this game 27-7 over the Bills. I'm really sorry. I don't know what I said, but that made me lose my train of thought really bad, and I apologize. I don't know what I was thinking. I wish I knew, because I really don't know what. Yeah, that's Okay, that's what messed me up. The Vikings did beat the 49ers a few weeks ago. That screwed me over. I couldn't think. That's what I was talking about. They had that big hiccup against the 49ers. The 49ers had a big hiccup against the Vikings when they lost 2 weeks ago. I couldn't remember that. I was trying to check right here, but I couldn't find it. I didn't want to waste time. But yeah, San Francisco at Buffalo. Okay. San Diego at New Orleans. I'm gonna go out on a limb here, and I'm gonna say the New Orleans Saints in the Superdome gets their first win of the 2012-2013 NFL season in this game. I know Phillip Rivers and San Diego is gonna score on the Saints, but I think the Saints are hungry. They want to get the first win, playing on primetime night game Sunday night on NBC. The Saints in the Superdome get their first win against San Diego Chargers. I'm gonna say Saints 37, Chargers 34. It's going to be really close. And last game, the Monday night game, Houston Texans at the New York Jets. This game will be a blowout. Not even be worth watching. The Jets are just, how can I put this nicely, are bad. They are bad. Offense is just doing nothing with Mark Sanchez. I don't know how they had that first game against the Bills where they absolutely just went off. But I do know that their defense is definitely hurting from that Dale Revis injury after the season, and I believe that will continue. I don't think it's going to be as bad a game as it was last week when they got, or this week as they got beat by the 49ers 34-0 because they're playing at MetLife Stadium. But with that said, I think the Houston Texans offense absolutely just blows out the Jets. And I say the Houston Texans beat the Jets 31-7. So that is actually it. So I'll see you guys later. That's been my Week 5 NFL recap video or prediction video. I'm losing it, guys. I'm in it here. As always, roll tide, go Sox, and go Titans to you. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you later.